Hi guys, so I am at home today where I should be at work, but I live in the South and I live in Alabama. And if you live in the South, you know that there's even the chance of snow, shit shuts down. So I'm at home today. They have closed schools, they have closed businesses, like everything is shut down because I think we're supposed to get a half inch of snow. A half inch. I said it. And we are just not equipped for snow. And if you go to any of the surrounding grocery stores right now, I guarantee you that their milk and bread sections will be like wiped out. Milk and bread. Like I have been taught since I was little, if you're going to be stuck in the house for snow, you got to have your milk and bread. And I'm like, that seems like a weird combination of things to me. Like milk and cereal, totally get. Bread and peanut butter, totally get it. Milk and bread? That seems like a weird combination, right? Well, anyway, so I had mentioned in my last video in my trip to the salon that I had bought a lot of makeup recently and wanted to know if you guys wanted me to film a haul video. And some of y'all said that you did. Since I am at home and I have some time, not working on homework for grad school quite yet, then I'm going to go ahead and film that. And I hope you guys I didn't get to mention this in my last video, but I hope you guys had a really good New Year's and Christmas and all of that. 2017 has like already fully kicked off. I'm back in grad school, work's been crazy. So 2017 was ready for me and I wasn't exactly ready for it, but you know what? It's going to be a good year. And, yeah, so I'm excited since I've launched YouTube now and I'm getting to know you guys, and so it's a lot of fun. So let me get into this. I have quite a few like ranges of items. I have some high-end stuff. I have some drugstore stuff. Like I said, I've just been wanting to like experiment with some new stuff. I feel like I get in like a makeup rut and I'm wearing the same products and using the same things. So this is going to be like kind of all over the place. But to get started, I'm actually going to show you a hair product that I got. When I was at Target the other day, I picked up these Shea Moisture masks for your hair because y'all know my hair is so dry. But in the wintertime, it's even drier. Like it is ridiculous. So I went ahead and got these. They were on sale. You could buy one and get one 25% off. So I went ahead and got 2 of each one because honestly, I'll probably have to use 2 packs for one treatment because I have so much damn hair. So I got all 3 of those. I got the Smooth and Tame Treatment Mask, the Moisture Recovery Treatment Mask, and the Damage Rehab Treatment Mask. So I will let you guys know how these are and if they're worth it and maybe if I wasted my money. I'm not really sure. At Target, I also picked up, everything is sticking together, this NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is like my daily go-to brow pencil. It's very similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil that I used to use, but it is so expensive. So these are what I go to now. This is in chocolate, which is the color that I tend to go to because my hair is red and I'm not about to like have some red eyebrows. Like clearly it's not natural. So like I just pick a color that is going to complement it, and chocolate is normally the closest that I like. So I picked that up, and then in the brow department, I was like looking, and they had this clearance L'Oreal Brow Style Prep and Shape Pro Kit. So I got this. It looks like it's a gel and then like a powder that you set with. I've never used this before in my life, but I cannot pass up a bargain. Like when I see this little sticker, I'm like, I'm gonna get it. Like I'm just gonna get it. So maybe this will last a little longer because if I do like it, because these, one thing I can say about them is that I tend to go through them very quickly. And I don't know if that's because I just use a lot of product in my brows or if they just don't have a lot of product in them or what. But I tend to go through these pretty quickly. So I picked up that. I got a little e.l.f. Concealer brush just because I just did because I'm like that. And then I was on the clearance rack again, and they had the Real Techniques sponges, and I love the Real Technique sponges. I've had the beauty blenders. I've had them quite a few times. They're great. They're wonderful. But to me, this sponge does just as good, and it's cheaper. I can buy more clothes if I don't spend as much money on makeup. That's, you know, that's how I feel about it. So it comes with these 3 little baby ones, these 2 regular size ones, and this like fun shaped one. So this was $10 on the clearance rack. So I think it was like a holiday special or something, but it was after Christmas when I was in there. So I got it. So y'all can go check your Target and see if they have them because, yeah. Okay. So next I went to Sephora, and I went to go and buy the Urban Decay All-Nighter foundation. But when I got in there, they didn't have my color, so I was talking to the girl, and she said that she thought personally that it was overrated, but she went ahead and gave me a sample of it, and a sample of the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet, and a sample of the Lancome 24-Hour Foundation. So I have been using all of these throughout the week and trying them out and see which ones I like. Honestly, I do really like the Urban Decay All-Nighter. I thought it had the most full coverage out of these 3. I liked the Lancome a lot too. It was buildable, but it didn't seem to have the full coverage on the first swipe like the All-Nighter did. And then, what else did I get from there? I got a Kat Von D liquid lipstick. It's not in this box because I put it in my purse. And this is one of my favorite colors. This is Lolita. And I love, love, love this color. And I was almost out. So when I bought it, I would like open it up in the car and like put it in my purse, put it on. But her lipsticks they have such good color payoff, but they are very drying. Like very. Like, I have to wear, make sure I do, like, a lip mask or some kind of moisture on them that night if I wore it all day because they are very drying. So, while I was in Sephora, I also picked up the Blackberry Sorbet in their liquid lipstick. I love their liquid lipsticks. This is what I have on today. I think it's a really pretty color. I don't have anything particularly like this. I've been wearing a lot of nudes lately, so I really like their liquid lipsticks. And that's all I got at Sephora because they were out of like everything. But then where the mall that we have here, our Sephora and our Ulta are in the same shopping center. So I just walked on down to Ulta to see what they had and picked up some things there. So I got a NYX Wonder Pencil. I love these for underneath my eyebrow to clean up and in my waterline to give it a little bit of highlights. I really like these. I keep them in my makeup collection. So I picked up one of those because I was out. And I went in there, guys, to buy the Tartelette in Bloom palette or the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And I ended up with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I didn't get either one of the other ones. First of all, they were out of the Modern Renaissance palette. And I just kept, I kept walking I had Tartelette in Bloom in my hand. And I kept walking past this, display for the Sweet Peach. And I was like, I just got to go back and get it. Because, who am I kidding? And this is what I have. The look I have on today is using this palette. But it has some gorgeous, gorgeous colors in it. It has a good range of colors in it. You can do so many different looks with this, and that's why I picked it as opposed to the In Bloom palette, which I'll probably still get eventually, but for right now, this is the one that I chose, and it smells so good. I was shopping for the rest of the day with this in my bag, and I was like, what smells like bubblegum? Something smells like bubblegum. This smells like peaches, but to me, it smells like fruity bubble gum. So I just kept smelling that all day, and then I finally realized that it was my palette. Yeah. So I did get some other things while I was there. I have not used anything from Makeup Revolution. And I wanted to try some items because they are so, so affordable. So I did get a blush palette from there, which, guys, this box, shows a good range of colors. They're pretty good range. But when you open it up, they all look kind of similar, which was kind of a disappointment. But actually, I'm wearing this one today, and it's actually really pretty. I really like it. But, and there's these two are shimmers, these two are mattes, these two are shimmers, and these two are baked. So they are that, like, in that way there are a variety, but the colors are pretty similar. But I mean, it was only $10 for a blush palette. That's not bad. And I love blush palettes because I can take them traveling and not have to take a whole bunch of different blushes with me. So I do like palettes for my blush. And I also picked up from Makeup Revolution a highlighter. This is the color Peach Lights, and it's really pretty. I'll swatch it for you. It's got kind of a pinky tone to it, but it does have a really pretty color. So I'm hoping that it will look good on my skin. It should. But yeah, so I got that. And then I was like on my way out the door. I had already, like, I was like, this is going to be enough. I don't need to spend any more money. And they have this sale item. You know, y'all, I just can't resist a sale. I need to stop. And they had the BH Cosmetics collaboration with Carli for really cheap. And I got it too. It has a lot of good colors, and then it has 4 highlighters as well. So I have not even like touched this yet. It still has the plastic on it. But so I'm hoping that'll be a good palette. Let's go ahead and swatch one of them. Let's swatch this color right here. So pretty good color payoff. I mean, that's with no primer or anything. So we'll see how it is. And I like that it has a lot of different shades of highlighter. It has everything from the pinky to the champagne all the way to a gold. So that's nice. And it was cheap, and I was like, why not? Let's go ahead and try it. I'm sure I'll be able to use it. And then, y'all, I spent so much money on makeup lately. So then I went to CVS because I had a 20% off your purchase coupon that was about to expire. And I was like, ooh, let me go see what they have in their makeup section. So I went in there and I got a Maybelline Pore Eraser. I use this primer. I really like this. And I like the NYX Photo Ready primer as well. I use both of those. I got that. And I got the Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation, which is what I have on today. I love this foundation. It is a great affordable foundation. I have used it for the longest time, and then I went to using high-end foundations. I used the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation and the Hourglass Vanishing Stick Foundation were my 2 favorites that I have been using like for a while now, and I love both of those foundations, but they're so expensive. So this one is super affordable. It's great coverage. It lasts all day. Love it. So I got the color is this? 103 Natural Buff. This is the color that I'm wearing today, and it matches really well. And then I got the Infallible Pro Spray and Set. I usually use a NYX set spray, but I thought I would give this a try. It says it's a 1-month supply. And so yeah, well, I'll let y'all know. It's oil-free makeup extender. So I'll let you guys know how this works and if I like it. Sometimes makeup setting sprays have this really weird smell to them, so hopefully this one will not. And I will let you guys know how I like it. And that's all I bought. So all I bought, like I didn't buy a lot. But yeah, this was fun. This is my first makeup haul. I have a package coming in from Wet Seal. I have a package coming in from Boohoo. I have a package coming from Fashion Nova. So I will be doing clothing hauls like in the next couple like days, weeks. I will be doing a lot more clothing hauls, and I'm going to do try-ons with them as well because you guys have been asking for those. So I'm going to try to get that because I have lighting now. I was waiting for lighting to come in before I really did more try-ons because the lighting in my house is just not great. So I'm going to try to do some try-ons and some more hair tutorials. I've been asked a lot of hair tutorials, so I'm going to try to do some more of those. But yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and in the comments let me know if you like this and if you want to see more videos and what you want to see. Thanks. Bye.